Good morning. Today I'd like to just take a couple of minutes and talk to you a little bit about relaxation techniques, specifically about deep breathing. So if you click on the link in the header of this video, I wrote a blog with 4 relaxation techniques for anxiety. Today we're going to specifically just talk about deep breathing, but if you'd like to learn more about the other techniques, you can click there on the link. Just noting, as always, these videos are not a replacement for therapy, so I just encourage you that if you are experiencing anxiety, extreme anxiety, panic, that you get in contact with your counselor or find a counselor that you can connect with to talk more. But in the meantime, things that you can do at home on your own to work through anxiety, we're going to talk a little bit about today. So the number one way to combat the physiological symptoms of anxiety is deep breathing. So these symptoms like quick heart rate, chest pain, agitation, feeling very jittery, those types of things can be helped by deep breathing. So I'm sure that many of you are thinking, I know how to breathe, I know how to do deep breathing. And that may be true, but I'm going to give you a couple of tips to really take those deep breaths and really get the full benefits of it. So a couple of things to keep in mind, and this is all in the blog, you can go back and check, is 4-4-6 and ABC. So let's break those apart a little bit. 4-4-6, you want to breathe in your nose for 4 seconds, hold that breath for 4 seconds, and breathe out your mouth for 6 seconds. So really audibly breathing out. And doing that for 2 to 3 minutes at a time. That's going to at first feel like a long time, but I'm sure that you'll find by the end you're quite relaxed in that. So 4-4-6. And then ABC is during that about 3 minutes of practice. For the first minute, you're going to focus on A. So just awareness, what's going on around you, maybe what's floating through your head, just being very in tune to your body. And the B, for the second minute, you're going to really pay attention to that breath. So really feeling that breath going in your nose, holding that there, and then exiting your body. And you can picture that stress leaving your body. The C, for the last minute, is focusing on your core. And so that is really envisioning that breath going deep into your core and then back out. So again, that's 4-4-6 and ABC, and you can reread that information in the blog. So I suggest that you practice this 2 to 3 times a day in times of calm. So perhaps when you wake up, maybe at lunch, when you go to bed, so that you train your body how to do this deep breathing so that in times of stress, it's a natural response. So I have, I'm not currently, but I practiced yoga for years. And in yoga, you learn a lot about breathing and breath. And what I found was, not even intentionally, when I was feeling stressed, I would find myself using those breathing techniques because I had trained my body for so long to breathe in that way. When I was feeling stressed, my body just naturally turned to that type of breath. So again, take a look at the blog, read more about deep breathing. You can also read about grounding, also a little bit more about mindfulness, and also about yoga, and about how spiritual disciplines can help with anxiety and relaxation. Let me know if you have any questions. Hope you're having a great week, and we'll see you next week.